Alright, this is Meatloaf Gamer, and we are back with more freaking Mario 64. And you're like, wait, what? We beat the whole game with 120 stars. Well, let me show you what happens after you beat the game with 120 stars. So, you might have noticed earlier that there is a small grate over here. So just like, think about it for a sec. It's open now. So, what do? You get in, it's a cannon, and I want you to shoot to the top of the castle. Like this. And then what do you see when you come around the corner? Oh, there's some one-ups. Let's hide that. And Yoshi? What? Mario, is that really you? It's been so long since our last adventure. This is what I mean. I was saying this in an earlier episode. Like, first of all, this Yoshi model is amazing, I think, for the Nintendo 64. I mean, comparing it to Yoshi's Story, it's not that amazing, but, looks nice. And he's just so happy in this. They told me that I might see... Oh my god, it doesn't sound like Yoshi. I have a friend who can do a really good Yoshi voice. She does it amazing. But I just about given up hope. Oh, that's so sad. Have you really beaten Bowser and restored the stars? Okay. Enjoy the Super Mario 64 team. So, you get 100 lives from Yoshi. So, he's basically the best dinosaur friend you could ever have, because you just, well, first of all, you're kind of stuck here. And, he gives you 100 lives to just mess around with. So, there he goes. He just jumps off into a waterfall, and he's gone forever. So, you can finally do what's shown on the cover of the game and fly around the castle with your wing cap on. Explore a little bit. I think with the time I have left remaining on my camera, as this is the last part of the finale, I'm going to show you guys some cool, stuff that you can do, with backwards long jumping and just stuff I wasn't able to show you guys during the, actual LP. Just a few things. So, first of all, I want to show you guys some glitches. I showed this one in the LP. If you come here and you do this, you actually glitch up into the stairway, and if you spin the camera enough, you can actually bring it back up to Mario. Okay, so that's just that's one thing. So you come back downstairs. If you go all the way downstairs, you can go in through this way, You can go in through the other way too. I've always used the other way. Go this way. You do a certain number of jumps. You can how many it is. This will be there, yep. And you can actually pull off, if you guys know what a BLJ is, it's a backwards long jump. Speedrunners they perform a backwards long jump in here, because there's just enough space to get a kickstart on a long jump without hitting the wall first, if you pull back fast enough. And they just spam against the wall. Let's see if I can... I always end up doing a ground pound on accident. Just like I did in the LP a lot. Like that. Because it's pretty tough to actually get a long jump in here in the first place. You'll end up just doing a backflip. But there's other ways you can actually... the point of doing a backwards long jump in there is to actually get through this star door. But you can do that multiple ways. I've seen a TaskBot do it this way. I forget who uploaded the actual TaskBot video, but it long jumped over here, and then within one bound of a long jump, it actually backwards long jumped into this tiny corner here, and it wedged itself right here while it was still backwards long jumping, so it looked something like this. And then, but it was doing it multiple freaking times, because you can only do it about one time against a wall before you turn into normal jumping. But if you successfully pull off a backwards long jump against a railing or something, you'll glitch through the railing, be able to do a backwards long jump at least, I think, 23 times or something against a wall. It's multiple times. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but, I'm pretty sure it's endless as long as you mash the correct way. I mean, there's no point in doing it now. Yeah, and then that kind of freaking stuff will just happen. So basically, the TaskBot did this, and it got itself stuck on, the bottom step. So it was doing, the opposite of a backwards long jump, where, it was going down the steps, but it had wedged itself perfectly, right here in this area. It was the most amazing freaking thing I've ever seen. But, that was pretty cool. So, I think I'm gonna go outside the actual, like, freaking castle and, like, you know, just show, like, you know, just stand out here. Like, you know, stare at the waterfall, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll freaking stare at the waterfall. But yeah, like, this will be the end of it all. This is definitely a very fun, very, very, very fun LP. This being my first freaking LP, like, I really appreciate, people, like, from school, my friends from school watching it, particular person named Mr. Wee, who I've subscribed to since then on YouTube, has, watched this, and he commented on one of my videos saying how much work I put into it, and, you know, saying he liked it, and I just want to thank everyone who might possibly watch this in the future, and who has stayed with me through this and actually watched the whole series. Like, it was a journey. It was really fun. You know, like, I've beaten the game not millions, but I've beaten the game a lot of times. It's fun to replay it, go back through it, and, all I can say now is stay tuned for Ocarina of Time. I need to get some practice in, though. That'll be fun to beat. It's going to take a lot longer than this did, though. I'll say that. And I want to apologize again for losing all my videos off my HDD drive this morning. There's like 6, but, you know, like, I'll redo this someday. So, if you stick around with the channel for long enough, you will see the, like, a good completion of this. At some point. There's a hole in my shirt. Alright, well, thank you guys again. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, like, you know, I don't know what else to say at this point. Thanks. I'll see you guys. Have a good day. Bye.